Should just be a couple more minutes. Back out for a second. Maybe we can do a couple roster things. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Oh, he's got a Dodgers logo now. I gotta leave franchise first, bruh. Yes. This always happens. Every single time. There we go. See the uniforms. Guess he's not streaming this one.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I don't even need to have these jerseys on, but whatever.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
If we can get him to use his timeouts, that'll be
now
good, but I don't think it'll amount to much.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And it's third down.
McSorley from the shotgun. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick.
Yeah,
have the ball
surprise.
in the red zone at the
Have at least 3 every week. There's one, so expect at least 2 more.
Difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Now
he's out.
The end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Will
And to put it
Fuller.
mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone.
What happened to the Browns?
First step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points. I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Pocket. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. John Ross with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Yep, there it is.
So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football taught never throw back into the middle of the field on the scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Nice 7 yards.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
First down carry for Henry. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. Ball carrier. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action now with McSorley rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
3rd and inches.
Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Got a man open, it's Ross. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
There with the ball carrier.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. There's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Will Fuller, good touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Cowboys, nothing.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. Derrick Henry all alone.
Down
30,
the sideline.
20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys.
Probably the only touchdown I'll score this entire game.
78 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over.
14.
This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant
What
thing's
was
done.
that?
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's
What the heck
88
just
and out the gate. We
happened?
still got a good game going ahead of us.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
That just
When they see
lags
that
so
happen,
hard.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
54, good. Check, watch 54. Bound to lose one.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play.
36-yard line.
Mark 54. I got one. Mike's by four. Touch 50.
Now Wilson on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Fuller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
3-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Fumble the ball,
Another strong
please.
gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments.
What's he doing?
Right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one.
What a
Give all the credit
big
to the
run.
offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now McSorley. On the screen, this is Coleman.
There's
First
5.
down screen pass, good for 5.
Kevin Coleman. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to be brought down.
I got a
on
yard
B,
somehow.
The final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Cowboys 7.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry.
Why did you
hurt
just
the average a bit as this time they're
stop?
able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, McSorley. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That was more of an arm punt than play.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun.
Whoa, that just lagged. That just lagged. Come on.
He's at the 50, the 30, 10.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
Touchdown, Philadelphia. John Ross, 84 yards. And the Eagles able to
That just lagged so.
front.
Come on.
Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
It just did it again.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Cowboys 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
At the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's McSorley. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
I like that
The
comment.
offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. That pick-6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Eagles 35, Cowboys 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they gave up the pick-6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
Number 22.
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings
The
up
Cowboys on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. McSorley sets to pass. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. He'll buy some time right. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
Nice.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
Jalen Johnson on the tackle.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Here's McSorley to throw, escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, he almost caught that. He almost caught that. Oh, man.
It doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field
Breeze?
position.
Oh, he's slow. I don't want to slow quarterback.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's caught by Howard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
What was that?
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He finds Howard complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards, the final tally.
9-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. I got you.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls.
He was out of bounds.
Incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
I'm here all day. Mike's still going 4 down, 4 down. 54. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. I'll call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, 0. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Coming in.
Operating from the gun. Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there.
Wait, no. Oh, that was stupid.
Timeout now. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He's going for it.
The offense stays out there.
Okay.
A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Yeah, he'll probably get it.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. You guys listen. 58, boys. 58. 58 is Mike. You rush.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's definitely one of the best defensive tackles in the game. He's been a Pro Bowler the last 5 years running. When you run against Fletcher Cox, good luck.
And it's 3rd down.
And he finds Cook.
Jared Cook.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Jared Cook.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Get the...
It's picked up by the Eagles.
Get the ball, you clowns.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And you can bet they're putting 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd and 12. McSorley flush to his right. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
25, 25. Mike's by 4. All day, every day, any day. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Stay with your man. Good. Run left. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
John Ross, incomplete. Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It's our time. Kill. Run left. 12. Mike's 50. One left. 54. Watch the curl. Mike's by 14. Mike's by 4.
Throwing again. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk taking.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Oh, yes, very good timing.
So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. A very interesting call and one that back.
Doesn't matter where he starts. He's going to get the. He's going to get a touchdown anyway.
The onside kick risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got you. I got you, son. I got you. Alert, 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 alert. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. Strip that ball. Strip that ball. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
They snap it at one. Now Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
14, 14, run it. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Rip right, rip right. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch the gun. Gun, gun. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
From the gun, Wilson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's out of bounds.
Simon, you missed the 78-yard touchdown by
first down for Philadelphia.
whatever my running back's name is, Derrick Henry. You missed that. Another thing you missed is 2 interceptions that I got. Yeah, also, what did you expect? Come on, man.
Operating from the gun, Wilson being chased out left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. They can't hang with us. Check, check. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. Here we go. Gun, 4 down, 4 down. 54. Mike's 54.
To throw again, Wilson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Russell Wilson now.
Is that even what we're called?
Touchdown passes on the afternoon, and the Eagles continue to roll. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened.
That seemed legit.
Into the end zone. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think
He's got over 100 yards.
It's much more
78 of them on one play.
And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Off of play action, it's McSorley. Buying time to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. Third down here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another.
Oh, catch the ball.
And that is incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Wilson. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
As soon as he turned, I knew I lost him.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Will Fuller, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score, the Eagles 56, Cowboys 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Is my fullback.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Run.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and
tight
they use
end.
the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They go play action now with McSorley rolling to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws
I shouldn't throw any more passes.
And now it's 3rd.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards.
They're going to try and throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Nice.
And they work this well upfield.
With the lag, too.
27 yards, a big play there on 4th. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
On the tackle.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Derrick Henry. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 34. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
8-yard pickup. First down, Cowboys.
Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Here's McSorley. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Here's the option.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
On fourth down, here's McSorley. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, what am I doing?
He's gonna have to eat
I have no idea what I was
this.
doing.
Down he goes. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on fourth, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth downs were emphasized.
Grounding?
You know, because, as you said, it's a
Grounding?
momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on fourth
right.
down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Second and 10 now. Third
All right, next time if I get that close, I'll just
PA.
kick a field goal.
Throwing again. Wilson. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here we go. Check. Fresno. 14. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Get in the way. Hey, 0.
On third down, Wilson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. This is
Oh, come on.
inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Will Fuller, 59 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. All the talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height and those big defensive linemen. Can he get the ball over? You get him outside the pocket like that? Doesn't really matter.
No, it really doesn't, and you're exactly right. Many people dinged him for that and said, how's he going to see over NFL linemen? He never did, right? At whatever level, he saw through them and found pockets and windows to throw the football. But as you noted, when he's outside the pocket and his vision is totally clear, oh, look out, because he's going to find someone downfield as we just saw there.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
Yes.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
But we all expected it,
And on
didn't
the
we,
last
Tommy?
Drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Slam.
Oh, and now movement and a
What do we get?
whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down.
Bro.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Mike 28. Read it. Switch. Dragon 60.
McSorley from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. And able
Oh,
to
what a
find John
catch by
Brown.
John
And he'll get
Brown.
this up to the 34-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
He's coming. Check in.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Henry. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the past. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been stymied left and right. Converted only one time. Here it's 3rd and 3. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
He's forced out.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going deep for Brown. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 20. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard is just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
54, right there, 54, Mike.
On 1st down, Wilson. And
Catch the ball right in front of you.
And that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that
Oh my God.
Initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than when I get expecting up the back. In fact,
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
All day, baby, all day. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Right there, good job right there. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the run, watch the run. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. One left.
Wilson to throw on 3rd down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
I'll go special. Mike 5-4. Hey, let's get this. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
Nice extra
and
point.
the Eagles are pouring it on. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that wants. He tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They're looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can
Oh, really, you think?
out of their hat. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Mine's 54. Mine's 54. Silver. Alert. Gun. Watch my board. Get that quarterback at all costs.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Will Fuller, 33 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. PAT would extend their lead.
Seriously?
There is a flag on the play. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand and not take that.
Also set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll run it again with Henry. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Henry on the handoff. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Really? Okay.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a run.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Really?
And he will not make it to the goal.
Wow.
His try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
And I was surprised about loss in that one. I knew it was going to happen.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Oh, my God.
So for the Eagles, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Dallas,
takeaways,
they drop back to
either 7 or 8
interceptions. And 4 down. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Who even is the Steelers? We're gonna check on that real quick.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl.
Who are the Steelers? 4-3. Ooh, we're 13 and 14. Who are they played by though?
Get them out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm sounding like a lineback.
M Rouse 703. We're on that bye week.
I'm on yellow like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a
Let's scout some dudes.
Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone.
Fields is projected second rounder.
I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole life and run it back on the play. Intercept the pass like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play.
He's projected second round.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Nope.
I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing.
Maybe I can get the Alabama dudes together. Harris and Henry. Waddle, I guess we'll just let's just put them on. They will be drafted, but I mean, let's check out the free agent market. Take a look at the quarterbacks, see if anybody draft or drop Waddle. Who even are you? Blaine Gabbert.
So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back.
Ben
Giving my all with no strings
DiNucci.
attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since I'm young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame.
Let's
the money.
see
I'm out in LA where it's sunny.
if we have any defensive dudes.
Was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother. I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon'
Kickers.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs
Blair Walsh.
Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
Oh. 75. Alright, now I gotta go drop somebody. Cornerback department. Yeah, you're gone. Sorry, man. Check out some people's trade blocks. No. Trade block. Oh, they're not putting anything on the block? Oh, Rodgers got traded? Who's the Seahawks quarterback now? Okay.
I was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, try and run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Try and tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell it to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't.
I'll do it for the stream. See you next time.